Hello everyone. This is Lab 9 for ME411 Mechatronics, and in this lab we are using the ultrasound sensor in order to verify in order to see it function properly. And how an ultrasound sensor works is it sends signals, and the distance and the time it takes to go back to the object that hits these signals and go back to the sensor itself will determine the distance. So in this lab, we are using an ultrasound sensor, and in the wiring over here, you can see that there are five. The red line goes to the 5 volt, and the black line goes to the ground. The white line goes to the number 10 PWM signal, and the blue wire goes to the 9 PW 9 the ninth pin in the PWM signal. And the white one is the trigger, and the blue one is the echo, basically. So, in order to do that, we're using Simulink in order to control this. So, if we go to Simulink over here, we can see the block diagram that we created, and this is the input that we get from the Arduino, the distance. And there is a these are two numbers. These are the calibrated. This is the calibrated number, and this is the offset number that's given. And this is the block where the distances show. In the first part, we need to first calibrate this ultrasound, and we do that by running a small by running a test on this object. And for my group, we chose three distances: 3 centimeters, 5 centimeters, and 7 centimeters. So after that, we can see that after doing the experiment the first time, we end up having these values. The first line here is the 3 centimeter range, this is the 5 centimeter range, and this is the 7 centimeter range. So, in order to, when using the code, we were given a formula to create the matrices. We used all these numbers, the entire range. We used it, and for each of the centimeters, and the code executed, and this is what we got as the calibrated number, which is 79.6418, and the offset, which is 0.4033. We then take these numbers back into the Simulink model, and we put them over here, and we're gonna run the whole test again using an object on the distances 3, 5, and 7 centimeters, and you're gonna see that it will give the same results as shown in this video. So the first one is gonna be the 3 centimeters. And as you can see in the Simulink, it shows almost 3 centimeters, give or take, based on the error and the differences. Then we do 5 centimeters, and it shows also something close to 5 centimeters. Not the best calibration, but it's close to it. And for the 7 centimeters, we're gonna see that it also reaches 7 centimeters over here at 6.3, 6.17. This was the end of the lab. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.